again and welcome back. Hi, my name is Lace and I'm a full-time nomad living in a 2003 Dodge Mercedes Sprinter van. I've been going coast to coast for 6 years now, and on today's episode, I'm in a very familiar, safe location.
We made it to Hendersonville, North Carolina. We are right down the street from Zeke's. I need to pick up an oil filter, and there's also some things that I want to ask if he can look over. But this destination is also a slow down destination. So I have tons of shit pinned on my maps here that I can go and stay overnight. I also need to do laundry today, so today is a laundry day. And then we will figure out the rest of the plan and where we're going from this location on, which I have not figured out yet. But we're getting there. It's kind of ish working out, you know? This is the wrong packing cube. Okay.
I took a risk coming back through North Carolina this time of year, peak season, the kind of season where campsites disappear before you even finish your morning coffee. And with everything that's still healing after Helene, it felt like threading a needle that might not even have an eye. But they started opening the roads, ones that I tried to reach before and never could.
All right. Zeke is actually leaving early today. I have to do laundry. I'm parked on a really bad incline. He ordered some of the parts that I wanted. So a serpentine belt, an oil filter. He also showed me where I can tap into my gas tank to add a diesel heater. That's something that will come later on down the road. It's in the process. I have to make sure I do it all right, because I've watched too many videos of people trying to tap these gas tanks and it go epically wrong. Funny thing, he showed me how it goes epically wrong, because the van that's on the lift inside of his shop right now, they added a hot water heater and a diesel heater, both tapped to the tank, and they tapped the tank wrong. And now he has air leakage in his tank. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to do everything correct. I need to go do laundry though. Zeke also invited me to a reggae show tonight. And honestly, that sounds really fun. It really does. Like, that sounds like a win. So I'm gonna drive to the laundromat, get all of the laundry done as fast as I can. I have to strip everything out of the van. Everything either smells like salt or has a little tiny stench of fish. Yeah, Florida. Okay. Another thing that I am super duper excited about. Zeke looked over the whole van and he says it looks really, really clean. Like, there's a little bit of sweat, but that's normal for these vans. Like, I did just change temperatures, and dude, Jigsaw is running like a champion, okay? I have been trying my damnedest to make him just, he's good. Anyways, laundry. We're gonna go to our favorite laundry mat where we met that cute old lady. She was so nice. All right. Ooh, look out for the sprinters. Okay. I'm really thinking about. I've just been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and that reggae show isn't until like 9-10 p.m. tonight. But it sounds so fun. And that's pretty much like why I ended up doing so much epic shit in the Keys, was because I went on this theory of never say no to adventure. And like, if you get invited, just say yes. Like, who cares to say yes? The only thing I have to do tomorrow is show up to Zeke's. And he'll know if I get too fucked up, bro, I'm gonna be late. Like, I don't know. This is what it looks like in a Vanlife reset. Just all of this gets ripped. Everything. I forgot to take these off, but that doesn't matter. Bedding, all of the pillowcases, just madness. Oh, I finally bought a hose. Yeah, stopped at Walmart, got that. Little late now, but it's cool.
There's this one stretch. It runs along the creek. You pass the horse stables, the camp, and if you stay with it long enough, it climbs, slow and steady, until it hands you off into an overlook that doesn't feel real. Wildflowers waking up, butterflies drifting like they've got nowhere to be. I chased that view again. I didn't find a place to land for the night, though. Not this time, so I turned around and went back to what was easy, familiar, and let the day close without forcing it into something that it didn't want to be.
So that's how I have to do it. Okay. Cool.
The next day looked different. I spent it with Zeke, and it felt like stepping into a version of work that's getting harder to find. One man, one shop, hands-on everything. No middle layers, no passing things off, just skill, time, and attention stitched into every piece. You don't just watch that, you absorb it. I'm picking things up I didn't even know existed for sprinters. Little components, small upgrades, the kind of knowledge you don't get from scrolling, only from being there, asking questions and paying attention.
That worked perfect. This is a diesel hot water heater. Now, the price of one of these is almost $1,500 to $2,000. But just remember, this is a hot water heater that is ran off of this diesel tank. All right, now that he's put that other Sprinter back together, I keep on thinking of things that I want him to look at. And so now I've asked about my brakes, and he knows me. I will sit here. Like, do I have somewhere to go? But I'm also on a very good time frame right now because I got a good jump start on it. And I drove more than half the distance in 2 days, 2.5 days. So I'm doing great on time. So I have the time to chill here and get Jigsaw looked over, make sure he's all good, and I hope Zeke does a purple blaster clean on my van today, because that would be the shit. Get him all nice and sparkly. So that's what we're doing. We're just chilling. And I also have an idea to do something tonight, so I think I'm just gonna stay in this parking lot tonight. Zeke checked my brakes. I need front brakes and rotors. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing that. I don't know if I have time to be here for something like that. I might have Vincent do that for me. But I knew they were getting soft. I knew it. But look what Zeke's about to do. Look at this car.
I don't know. Oh man, this is the right here. Keep the shit out so we can film.
Oh my gosh. It's Friday, as you know. Okay, so I would have to stay here all weekend, and we didn't order the parts because I basically told him, I was like, dude, there's no way. Like, and there's already 2 vans here that yeah, that would be in front of me, so that would be more of a wait time. So I just have to roll with the brakes that I got going and the rotors that I got going right now. And I did find a rotor and brake set on Million Mile Sprinter. However, I know that they're a little bit more on the pricier side, and his shipping costs could make it outrageous, dude. Okay, like, I paid $210 for windshield wiper blades and the arms, okay? Just a set of those, and it was $210. So I'm very weary about using Million Mile Sprinter because some of the prices, I'm like, holy hell, dude. What, like... So... I don't have part numbers. All I know is they are the Bosch calibers. Oh, and this is the other thing that I don't know. Okay, so on Million Mile Sprinter, it says a rotor set for 15-inch wheels, or there's a rotor set for 16-inch wheels. I'm sitting on 18s. So what do I do now? Like, are they 16-inch rotors and I just have 18-inch wheels on them? Is that possible?
Jigsaw does need work. I knew that coming in. I didn't expect the pause, however. Didn't expect to be here this long, sitting still while everything else felt like it was supposed to be moving. But that's part of this life too. The moments that don't match the plan. The ones that quietly rewrite it. And somewhere in that slowdown, I found space to try something new. A different sound, a new song. Sometimes the road gives you distance. Sometimes it gives you stillness. Turns out, you truly do need both. Alright guys, so this is gonna be a new song. This is the first time that I'm ever gonna actually run it all the way through. But I guess let's do it.